She ain't got no money in the bank.
Is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and we are back with episode 16 on my West Ham United career mode, and it is the aftermath of Andy Carroll being sold. We're looking to get another striker in to replace him. Hopefully it will happen this episode, but massive loss to the club, it really is. I feel like we have so much to do. I really do, because losing Andy Carroll was a massive loss to us. You know, he was probably on course to become Hammer of the Year, in my opinion, along with Valencia. You know, it's going to be really tight between them two, but Andy Carroll was looking like he was on better form than Valencia right at the end there, but Napoli snapped him up, and you know, you can't argue with that. £19.5 million coming in for the big man. I had to let him go, I really did, but we're going to a game here against Hull City where I'm hoping we can get 3 points and, you know, get the team back on course, you know, and hopefully we can forget about Andy Carroll and push on and maybe get that striker in that we want to get at the end of the episode, and definitely, you know, continue our European charge in the league. That's what I really want to do. But anyway, guys, if you've got questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'm interested to see it, because Manager on Monday will be on Monday, but if I don't get the questions in, I obviously can't do Manager on Monday. So make sure you leave in the comment section down below your questions, and I'll leave the fixture list for the games coming up in the next week or so. As you can see, we got to the ball with Richardi Bazzoa, who's had 2 shots this game from long range, but unfortunately it's been actually a really good save here from the goalkeeper. But Gonzalez lines up a free kick for Ranger, and check that out. That is the Mexican is such a good dead ball specialist. He really is. That is his second free kick goal of the season, I do believe, and you know, he's been on actually really good goal scoring form, in all honesty. You know, you just can't stop Gonzalez. You know, he scored a lot of goals. He has, you know, from there, and he pops up. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. You know, obviously his goal against Arsenal, where he got us back on terms, and I actually really do like him. You know, he's blossomed into being quite a good player. So what do you guys think about that one? Maybe that could be what your question is based around. But you know, Hull coming the attack now. They're looking to get back into the game now. You get a shot with Undoy, but you know, Yaskalayan looked quite comfortable in net today. You know, I said that he was looking a bit poor lately, but he's done really well in this game anyway. But Valencia gets an opportunity there, and what a save that is from the Hull City goalkeeper. He has looked very strong today. You know, he has actually been different class. As a Milford Tyler gets onto the ball here, he does link up with Gonzalez. Gonzalez finds Bazzoa. Again, the goalkeeper denies the Dutchman his goal. As you can see, the ball comes over the top here. Reed clears it only as far as Robertson. He would find Undoy back into Robertson. Robertson finds Abel Hernandez into Undoy. Back into Abel Hernandez. The great bit of skill there as he finds Gaston Ramirez, and that could have deflected anywhere, but lucky enough for West Ham, it does go wide of the mark, as we do bring on Sacco, Bahuli and Chiku Kayute to try and see this game out now, and it would, you know. They did see the game out, the team was really solid right at the end, and we do get the 3 points. So very well played there from West Ham United. And our European charge, like I said, this has been the whole theme of the season. It's just been European charge, and we continue it there, and I think we are massive candidates for Champions League football this season, which I do not agree with one bit. But it's what happens, you know. We've had a really good season, and we are there. We're there by good form, and we're there by the players playing for the shirt. So West Ham United could be playing European, like, Champions League football next season, which is just absolutely crazy. And I'm hoping if we do finish high enough in the table, we do get the funds that we do need to obviously get the players in and get the squad depth. Well, I think we've got the squad depth, in all honesty. We've got that down to a T, but you know, obviously you can't foresee injuries and what's going to happen. But we do look to get Simone Zaza. We do offer 15.5 million. We got knocked back, but we also look to get a new centre attacking mid into the club. Yoran Gurkov's contract does end at the end of this year, so we offer him an 80 grand per week contract, 20% bonus per goal, a 2-year deal, and see what happens there. But Stuart Downing here, counter offer comes in 8.5 million. We say he could. It's a real possibility we could be losing Stuart Downing and Adrian still before this window even ends. So we could lose 2 more big names, which, you know, is an absolute kick in the teeth when you think how well we've done this season. But you know, it is a real possibility. But we do go into contract negotiations with Simone Zaza, and this could be the man to replace Andy Carroll. So what do Hammers fans potentially think about Simone Zaza replacing Andy Carroll? Will he have the impact that Andy Carroll had, and will he be even greater than Andy Carroll? You know, the young Italian striker's got a lot of potential. Now, I can't wait to see how he does at the club if he does come in here. But we do stall in negotiations with Clement Grenier, and we do go after his teammate, not Clement Grenier, I mean Gorkov, and we do go after his teammate Clement Grenier, as you can see here. A straight swap with Stuart Down, see how that one goes. Obviously Stuart Down looks like he could be on his way out, so if I was going to get anyone, it would be Clement Grenier. But we do go into another contract negotiation with Simone Zaza. You know, he's saying he wants, he feels comfortable at the club he's at now, so we offer him a bigger squad role, more money, or bonus per goal. But I think it might just be a subject of offering him more money in the end. But as you can see, we do go into contract negotiations, with Clement Grenier there, and we're going to our final game of the episode against Swansea City at the Liberty Stadium. No Andy Carroll in the side, who absolutely loves playing against Swansea when he ever did play against them. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how this game goes for West Ham. We scraped through against Hull, 18th in the league, which was disappointing. It really was. I didn't touch up on it because, you know, we're concentrating on transfer business, but, you know, Swansea in 18th position there also, so it's going to be interesting. It really is. They need a win, obviously, to get them out of the relegation zone, and maybe even trying to push up the league and get a mid-table finish. You know, they can still turn their season around, and a win here would definitely do that. But like I said, I think dropping points here wouldn't be the end of the world, but as you can see, Gomez comes in with a challenge here on Richelli Bazoa, and the referee goes straight over to him. 2 minutes into the game, red card. Swansea down to 10 men, and their chances of getting 3 points this game have definitely been limited now as Saka gets onto the ball. And guys, what do you think about Richelli Bazoa getting a lot of game time recently? You know, he's been playing quite well, and I thought to myself, he deserves a bit of game time. Honestly, in all honesty, you know, he's got a bright future, so why not? So I've been giving him some games, and he's been performing in every single one. He's a physical centre midfielder for his age, and he's actually looking like a decent talent. So he's definitely growing into being a world-class talent, and you can see the Dutchman on the ball yet again, and he's definitely being adventurous too. You know, he's having a lot of shots from range, and he's just a hungry centre midfielder that just wants to get forward, wants to do well for the team, and definitely wants to catch my eyes. Valencia comes close there. Good save from Fabianski though. Into the second half, and we do get into the ball with Sacco. What can he do now? The Senegal man has been he's had a questionable form. Stuart Down strikes a shot right on the post there. We do take him off. Potentially could be his last game, as Morgan Milfitano, Bahuli and James Wilson all come on to see how the team does now. 10 minutes left to go. Wilson onto the ball, who's had a really good season for us in all honesty. As Valencia does play in Milfitano, and Bahuli does really well with a bit of skill there. It's Bahuli with the shot. Good save from Fabianski. The game's still at 0-0, and that would be how it finishes, guys. 2 draws in this one. Actually, no, sorry, not 2 draws. 1 win in the draw. Not the worst by any means of the imagination, in all honesty. 4 points against Hull, and then away at the Liberty Stadium. I'm very happy with that. I really am. The team played well. Swansea had 0 shots. They just sat back and defended for their lives after they got that red card. And given their due, they walk away here with a point. And that man deserved the man of the match award. Fabianski was incredible from in net, and he definitely deserves the plaudits for being the best player of the game. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to Swansea for getting the points, or getting the point. As Simone Zaza, as you can see here, we do offer him a bit more money, 55 grand a week, 20% bonus per goal, 5-year deal, and a crucial first team player. Hopefully, a bit enough to get him into the team, but he does reject that. Actually, I don't know what he actually does here, but Clement Grenier, as you can see, we do get him into the club, and he would come in for Stuart Down, who goes the other way to Lyon. So, welcome Clement Grenier, and what do you guys think about that controversial transfer? Younger player Clement Grenier is, and he's got a lot more potential. So, is it the right deal? You know, he's the same rating as Stuart Down is now. So, let me know what you think about that one. Was I wrong to do that, or was I right? 6'1", look, a very physical player. But again, we get knocked back on Simone Zaza and offer him a 60 grand per week deal, 20% bonus goal on a 5-year deal. We'll accept it. We have to find that next episode, guys. That is going to bring an end to this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new around here and you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button too. I do upload Career Mode and Ultimate Team content daily. As always, I hope you all have a really nice weekend, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.